Hello everybody, Jelsa Farmer here and welcome back to the channel. So, since we haven't had any mods the last week, I thought I'd do a test of one mod that came out just before Christmas. That's the shop bundle by Edge Gaming. These are places where you can buy different sort of liquids or solid fertilizer and lime, everything. This mod here is by Edge Gaming. It's the same guys that made these two, the buying and selling silos, which I use on my test map. The mod itself requires 28.6 megabyte. There are 16 sell points, and we are not gonna test all of them. I have tested all of them. I'm gonna go quickly through them. There are some surprises with the prices on some of them. Some are expensive, some are cheap. So let's jump into it. First of all, where you find these is under placeables and miscellaneous. You find them here. Now you see the slot count is 2 on all of these. The slot count varies between 22 and 26. 26 was the highest one. They all cost 5,000 to buy. And as you can see, my slot count is almost at the top because I've bought all of those 16. So, yeah, and they are seasons ready, as they write here on the mod hub. So let's just take one by one very quickly. Here you can actually buy water. Now my initial setup were that I tested all the stations with bucket that almost hold 1,000 liters, so I tweaked it a little bit, so around 1,000 liter with solid, and then I tried to fill this with 1,000 liter on all the liquids. So I compared everything with, you know, in-game big bags. These ones, these are the in-games big bag. We have a ton of different mods, but just to comparison, I used this one. And also for, you know, for the pallets with liquids, fertilizer and herbicide, I compared with these. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, this one here you can buy water. I don't know why you would do that, because on all the maps you have so usually a water point. But anyway, $120 for 1,000 liter. TMR, the best food that you can give to your cows. If you do not have a TMR mixer, or you don't have any grass field, but you do want to do cows, you can buy TMR here. This one is only $43 for 1,000 liter. And also with all of these, they do have auto lighting, so in the evening there will be actually lighting in the floor here. Maybe I'll show just a short clip of that. And all these stations have this button here, so if you go here and let's put on the help window, you see show warning stripes. You turn on that one and these hazard or warning tapes, so to speak, will appear. The area is pretty big actually, so you get big trailers and so on. Moving on to the next one, solid fertilizer. Now this is something everybody uses. This one is more or less same price as the in-game pallet. They are not that cheap. It's 1,500 for 1,000 liter. Moving on here. Oh, my throat is on the wrong way today. Slurry. This one is quite surprising. This is really cheap. For 1,000 liter of slurry, you only have to pay $33. So if you're doing slurry as your fertilizer and you don't have cows, then you can use this one. I know slurry, the volume that is being used by the spreaders are pretty high, but anywho. And then we got a weird one here. This is the sheep food shop. Here you get hay, loose hay, and you pay $57 for 1,000 liter with hay. Moving on to another interesting one. I hoped this is seeds, and this is also something that all of you use. I need some water. Seeds. The price on seeds is more or less same as the in-game pallet. I paid 940 for 1,000 liter, and if we go here, not here, but there, you pay 900 for 1,000 liter. So a little bit more expensive actually. There are some items here you can pick up, like these ones, for example. You cannot put them on, but anyway. Moving on, we have salt. Now this one I haven't tested yet, actually, because my multi-trailer didn't take it. I probably need a salt spreader. I'm gonna test that now. So, salt spreading or buying salt is not that easy, I found out. I tried a couple of options. First of all, I had to download this guy here, the Syntrack. It's like a winter pack where we get this one and a lot of blowers, and with a salt spreader on the back. I cannot get it to fill up. I don't get the fill trigger. I tried to change tools, everything, nothing works. And then I found this one, the Melt It from TLX or 82 Square Studio. This did not work either. I could not get the fill trigger up, so I don't know if this salt shop is working or not. Sorry for that, but maybe there are other salt spreaders. But anywho, I did my best. Okay, so that's salt. I have to check afterwards what the price were, but you probably saw it. I had to sneak in a clip there. Then we go over to pig food, and this one also is much more expensive than the in-game pallet. The in-game pallet is this one, or looks like this one. For 1,000 liter of pig food, I paid 1,500 here. And if you look at the in-game one, it's 1,000 for 1,000 liter. So this is 50% more expensive. So yeah. Here we go. Here you also can buy manure. So if you want to do manure spreading, just as slurry, this one also is very cheap. This one I paid $43 for 1,000 liter. Liquid fertilizer shop. This is also something that most of you use on your sowing and planting machines. Liquid fertilizer were 1,300 for 1,000 liter. So that's a little bit cheaper, not that much, but a little bit cheaper than if you buy this in-game pallet or IBC. Lime shop. Here I paid, let's see on my list, I paid $240 for 1,000 liter, and that's more or less the same price as the in-game pallet. Moving over here, we have horse food. Now this is you know, normal oats. This one were actually pretty cheap. This one I paid $550 for 1,000 liter. If you look here, you have to pay 1,400 for 1,000 liter. So this one is 1/3 of the price, and this one has something in the back. Yeah, we got an extra hose or a cord or something. Anywho, moving on, we have Herbicide. Herbicide also, this one was expensive. Sorry. This one I paid 1,500 for 1,000 liter. Compared to the in-game one, which this is a 2,000 liter, bear in mind. So for 1,000 liter here, you have to pay 1,200. And here you pay 1,500. Digestate. Ooh, yeah, this one was pretty cheap, I think. I haven't bought Digestate before. I only got it from the BGA. I haven't seen, maybe there's a mod with the IBC with Digestate. But anyway, for this one I paid $38 for 1,000 liters, so more or less the same as Slurry. And this one we have chicken food, which is basically wheat. This one was really cheap. I paid $350 for 1,000 liter. Looking in here, not here but there, chicken feed here is 1,500 for 1,000 liter. So this one also 1/4 of the price actually. And lastly, if you don't want to have all these on your farm, you can of course buy this one. And here you have everything. All the liquids, all the solid stuff, all the animal food. This one is also 5,000 to buy. So yeah, if you want these kind of things on your farm, you're better off just buying this one. This one I think was 25 slots. And I've also compared the price on some of the products on this one compared to this one, and the prices are exactly the same, more or less. So what's the conclusion on this test? Well, you get cheap chicken food, horse food, manure is cheap, slurry and digestate is really cheap. What's expensive is water. I don't know why you have to pay for water. And pig food is also very expensive. But anyway, I think that was it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down in the comment section. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. If you want to see more of these kind of tests, please let me know. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.